Are you a middle-aged entrepreneur who struggle with willpower? Whether it's willpower to go to the gym, willpower to resist junk food, willpower to do what you need to do and stop procrastinate, give me the next 5 minutes. I'm going to show you a video where I coach a client of mine on how you can actually develop stronger willpower through Kung Fu. Now, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Stephen Ko. I'm a biohacking executive coach and founder of ExecutiveWarriorAcademy.com. I've coached many middle-aged entrepreneurs and executives from all over the world to have more energy and focus in their 40s than they had in their 20s. So in this video, what you will see me is I'm going to coach a client through using a martial art or Taichi based standing post to develop grit or willpower. Now, a lot of you think willpower is something you're just born with, something you just have, and it's something that you either have or you don't. It's wrong, right? Stop, don't believe them. When I train in martial art, that is the exercise we do is to put yourself in a stressful situation that is safe, but stressful enough for you to work on your mind. And the stress that I taught my client through the video, which you will see, is that they're going to stand on a slight modified standing post frame. In that standing post frame, what's happening is because your leg is like holding a squat and you put your hand up, within minutes, your leg will feel like it's about to break. It feels like it's sore, you got to give up, right? You got to give up. That is the moment of training. You push yourself to the edge where you feel need to give up, and then you use your mind to manage your body to say, I'm not going to give up. And then you use mental training technique to focus on where to direct your attention. Rather than the pain, you're directing your attention to the place that's sore and you manage it, right? There's a technique for which you can manage away the pain, and so you're not focusing on that. And that is the key. When you procrastinate or when you feel you're lacking willpower, it's because your attention is not controlled. You can't manage it. Instead, your attention is going towards doing what you shouldn't be doing, or you're trying to avoid it. When you put in a situation where you need to train your mind to focus on something else, that is the missing piece for many people. You've got junk food. If you're focused on, I don't want to eat this, I don't want to eat this. What are you doing? You're focusing on junk food. But instead of junk food, if you say, my attention is performance, health, longevity, happiness, focus on that instead. Guess what? That will, like a bubble, that junk food focus with like a bubble will go pop, disappear, and off you go. That's no longer bothering you. That's where people go wrong. They think willpower is about just being harsher on yourself. That has proven not to work, right? You want to make sure that you train your mind to focus not on the junk food, not on resisting the junk food, but on focusing on what is it that drives you. What do you ultimately want? Executive Warrior is about having the power to focus on what you want, to have command, to have control, to control your body, your mind, your soul, right? You want to have that, to be in charge, to become the best version of yourself, not on resisting what you don't want. And that's just going to be a slippery slope to failure. So watch a video. Now, for those of you who's interested in developing stronger grit, right? You want to learn more about the technique. I have a short video to actually guide you through this process, to guide you through how to use Tai Chi based standing post to help develop grit, to develop stronger mental power. There's things that you will see I'll cover in the video, and in the end we go through listen to conversation and what his experience of that was like. That will cover a lot of the tips, but I can't fit everything in a single video. So drop me a line below. I'll send you my few tutorial for free just for watching this video. Drop me a line below and I'll send it to you today. No emails required.
So what we're doing is Tai Chi.
It is Tai Chi, but the purpose of it was never explained to me. My master just said, just do it. Stand like this. I don't know why I'm doing this, and I'm just standing like this 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I really don't understand the intention of it
Yeah.
until now. But that's also learning from my other master who taught me what am I supposed to feel for, right? So for example, if I'm standing like this, right? Now, so I got my hand, so it's okay. So I'll do it, but you push me, right? So if my hand's like this,
Yeah.
and now you push me, right? I'm stiff.
Yeah.
Right? Again, I'm stiff.
Yeah.
Right? That's because I'm not absorbing. And then if you now do it again, right?
like that.
Right? So then it feels, then eventually I can go boom, right?
Yeah.
Right? Boom, boom. See the difference?
Yeah.
One is up and I resist.
Yeah.
I fight force with force. You push me, I push against you, push myself off the ground. I become unbalanced. But instead of pushing, so when you push, go slow. So now I channel. See, I sink. I sink. See how it bounces you back,
Yeah.
right? Right? So rather than I'm pushing myself off, when you fight force with force, then it's who's stronger, and then it's easy for me. But then when it's actually letting go, right, or I spread out, right, right, it makes it harder. So you go down. I could when you push, if you push slowly, so push slowly, I can sink, 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 spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. So I'm not fighting. So as you do it, right, you from here, feel if you fight it, see, it makes you unbalanced, right? Now, as I keep the pressure off, feel you sitting down, sinking. Your butt is sinking, right? So let's get the stance. Feet in parallel, slightly wider than shoulder, just a little bit.
Yep.
So face this way.
Like that?
A little bit wider than shoulders. Cool.
Yeah.
Bend your legs. Yeah, perfect. Bend your legs tight. Try to keep that rounded. Yeah, perfect. Because you want that line, the weight, to connect to your feet. When you're connecting this side, you're shearing your knees. You're slicing your knees.
Okay.
Right? You want this rounded. They call it round quad or the rounded, groin area. It's kind of round rather than sharp. Right? Sharp is like this. You're like, and then that creates a nasty angle for your knee.
Okay.
Terrible for the knees. So have a round.
Okay.
Yeah. Face up. Yep. Chin's tucked in. Right. Okay. Now hands up, and make sure your butt is straight. Straight
Okay.
down. So don't do that.
Okay.
Not good. Don't want to do that in a prison. And you don't go like that because girls will think you're trying to do something you're not wanting to. Right now, relax your shoulders, drop your elbows. That's it. Like this. Okay. Now, when you do that, as I push, right? Don't react to it. Don't react to it.
Yeah.
See the pressure?
Yeah.
Don't react. Right? You just focus on sinking your hip. Just being straight.
Yeah.
Just sink. Sink your body. Your butt goes down, your head goes up. So you're actually elongating. Okay, see? I'm actually pushing you pretty hard. Push. Just focus on sitting down. Okay, not leaning, sitting. Okay. Keep a hold in. And then the idea is to hold that stance while maintaining your composure. Scan your body from top to toe. Where is the stress? Where do you feel the stress? Relax. Feeling sore now? You're feeling your legs, right?
Yeah.
Especially
what?
because you did a workout today. But see, this is what for you to feel what stable feels like.
Yeah.
Right? So don't push it. Don't push me. Let me push you, but you just maintain yourself. So keep. There's a triangle here.
Yeah.
Keep that still.
Okay.
Right. All right. Up you go.
Ooh.
We
That's
feel
pretty intense.
it is,
Yeah.
but it's safe, and that's where this. I think the value of this for me is it trains you in a safe way, but it trains you the correct technique. It's also training. It's also training us about life. When someone attacks us, right? Do we fight direct? Then it's whoever's got the bigger fist wins.
Yeah.
And if we're weaker structurally and we're less grounded, we don't have a good belief system. We don't have a sense of purpose. We become easy pushovers. When we think we're tough, you push me, and I think I'm tough by fighting back. Right?
Yeah.
So you push me, I fight back, and I push myself backwards. So a lot of these is what my master was trying to teach me was more than just the mechanics of it, but there's also how you react to force. So when force comes in, I sit, and I feel more stable. And I experiment. What makes me feel more stable? Okay, fighting doesn't work, right? So I lower, I go up, 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 side, side, or I can go like this. Right?
So you're deflecting it.
So for here, I'm actually pushing when if you put a continuous pressure like do this.
Yeah.
So do this to me, like stand. So like this. I want you to do this. It's front stance, yeah, because you're gonna push, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have that. I'm gonna do this, right? So you got quite a lot more power.
Yeah.
But I can see how I can adapt to that power. Right? I can adapt to that power. I can practice this up, this down, up, down, up, down. Right? See how I'm sitting?
Yeah.
I'm not fighting. Because as soon as I fight, I lose. So it's automatic. Yeah, so the part of this, there's multiple benefits. There's so many layers to it. This conditions your knees, conditions your body, trains your posture, trains what is the right posture to hold, what is neutral, trains the mind, making you resilient. So when challenges come, you have the mental muscle to last through because this is what you're doing, right? Sore. I can do it. Breathe, relax. Then that could be the same thing. Going through a challenge, an argument, or feel overwhelmed. So much work to do. I can't. I can do this. It's the same thought process as me doing this, taking a breath and breathing my way through it and letting myself ease into it without fighting it. So I'm not fighting the soreness, I'm just accepting. It's feel esoteric. It's like be one with water, right? Be like water, right? Water.
Sounds like Bruce Lee.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, water can crunch. They can but become water, it means to flow with that. And when you push me, I'm sinking. I'm going with it.
Yeah.
I'm not going, I gotta win. I gotta win. I'm going with it and I'm redirecting and I'm sinking. So what you're doing is you're pushing me to the ground. And what's beneath me? Like you're pushing earth basically. And the better I can channel that into the ground, the more stable I feel. The more I rely on me, the more unstable I feel. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
if you've got the earth behind you,
yeah,
there's no way you can be pushed.
yeah. So a lot of it, like if you hold my hand, so grab my hand like this,
Mhm.
you wanna push, right? So grab my hand, you wanna push. So I'm gonna go and sink, and I'm gonna find where your center is. And this is the thing. It doesn't take any strength at all, but then because you're locked, allows me to go, right? Allows me to push through you because you're stiff. So a lot of the Tai Chi is based on these concepts. You know, when the people are pushing, they're trying to remain stable.
Yeah.
It all starts with the we call standing post. But if there's only one thing, if I say forget everything, just pick one thing to train. This is what I would recommend, but just to do this because it's so simple, but it's so hard. You just have to do this, and then I'm correcting. You know, you go through your thought process. Is my knees above my feet? No. Okay, make it. Right? And try to do it without looking. Because then you have to sense where's my knee? Is it over my feet or not? Can I sense it without looking? In the beginning, let's look. Okay, cool. That's what it should feel like. Then we gotta learn what it actually feels like. right? Because then, okay, I know this is above my feet. I feel centered. Is my butt sticking up? Okay, suck in. Is it pushing too far? Okay, neutralize, right? Now I'm going to sit. Now, is my spine straight? Am I sitting down while my shoulders kind of lifting up?
Mm.
It's like a rubber band.
Mm.
You're stretching the spine out. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, it's my elbow lifted or relaxed. Sorry, my shoulders. Right? If it's like this, I'm stiff. Okay, relax. Is my elbow low or is my elbow like this? Drop. Is my hand relaxed? And you feel like you're holding a ball in front of you. And what happens? Your hand feels warm after a while, especially if you put them a little bit closer.
Mhm.
It feels like, okay, there's a meeting in front of it.
Really at 5?
Yeah, no, wow, very committed. So we'll finish up. But this hand in front of you, you can, they call it chi, it's just sensitivity. I don't think of energies, but for me, it just increases sensitivity. You can feel warm, and then you just sit and feel your body and adjust from top to bottom, bottom to up. And that's where you spend your mind doing the body scan, top to bottom, bottom to up, making micro adjustment. You're going to sweat, but you're going to last through that distance, and you'll find over time your willpower to do what's necessary to do the right thing. Because to do the right thing is often the harder thing,
Always.
right?
Yeah.
Making tough choices with in life, in family. This is teaching you to make tough choices.
Okay.
Get good at it. But in this case, it's just this is your body, using the body to reach your mind.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Any
That
questions?
sounds good. No.
No?
I think I'm getting it. It's that, yeah, you're right. Being water,
Yeah.
absorbing and at the same time giving back.
Yeah, because you're maintaining your stance. That's your job, right?
Yeah.
You are actually not fighting me. Yes.
Yeah.
You are just getting better at doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. That's the difference between reacting. Because if I start to apply pressure, just do everything I told you to, and then just think. You find it's a lot more. And then I become your puppet, right? You start to move. Right? And this is it feels like magical. You're just doing your thing. The moment when I try to preempt you is the moment that I can get tricked, right? Because the moment you're trying to push me and I'm trying to time it, and then you let go, and then that's how I lose it because I'm trying to time you.
Yeah.
But then if I'm not trying to time you, I'm trying to do my thing. You push me, I'm just doing more of my thing. You're pushing me to be more me, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
As in, my job is to become calm, and that's where it's like boundaries, right? What are my values? You're pushing me, you think you're attacking my values, but in fact, you're making me bet down on my values. If I know what my values are and it's clear, then we're not
I'm
like
reinforcing it.
yeah, we're not like leaf in the wind. That person said that thing we believe, and that person said that thing we believe. We come like a leaf blown around. We never settle, right? But this is about me learning what grounds me. Where's my center? In my body, my center is around below the navel. Okay, I want to ground my center. I want to relax. I don't want to lift my center. And that's also our values. Centering our values allows us to be stronger.
Okay.
We probably
2
should
minutes.
let them have the
We got 2 minutes.
yeah. So that's the I mean that's really the intention of the drill is to use the body as a tool to focus the mind, because trying to focus purely the mind, it's hard. Because I don't know if you ever try to just think nothing, your mind just go all over the place, start thinking on everything.
I've never thought nothing.
Yeah, it's always busy.
Yeah.
But some people say clear the mind, relax. But how?
Yeah.
Or if you weren't meant to focus on just the work at hand, like you've got a lot of work to do, a lot enough to do, but then there's distractions. People like Stephen calling you.
Actually, yeah, the work I can focus on work.
Yeah.
But it's other than that, it's difficult to just even TV.
Yeah.
I find that my mind still drifts.
Hey, would you like to join this meeting now?
No.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we gotta go.